Good morning and welcome in for another vlog with myself, Darren, HGV driver here in the UK, and starting off the day, some vehicle checks. Going over the vehicle, making sure the tyre tread is all in good condition. If you turn your wheels to the side, you can always see a little bit more of the tread. And then we're coming around this side, we're making sure AdBlue is all okay. The wires are all in good condition and hung up where they're meant to be. Leave them on there, don't drop them on the deck because they get covered in grease. Easy ways to check the back wheels is either lift up to suspension, or if you uncap these, nice and easy, lift it up and you can see right inside. Make sure both lights are all working okay. And then just repeat the process for the same side. You just do the tank and then the wheels. And the front of the truck is looking very nice. If you're unsure about checking the vehicle height, if you look on the trailers, by law, they need to be on the headboard. For an example, this trailer here, number 6, overall height is 4.88 meters, which is 16 foot, based on a 1250 fifth wheel height. And then this one round here is the same. There's another example for you. This one is at 14.9. And then above your passenger door, you should always have your height limiter. I always set mine like 1 inch above what the trailer is. So that trailer was 14.9, I set it at 14.10. As you open up the driver's side door, you can find more information as well on the vehicle, so like your tyre sizes, etc., and a little bit more in depth. And if you're wondering about how much weight your vehicle can pull legally, if you look by your passenger side, you should see one of these little discs. So that's my trade plate. It tells you all the information on how much weight the vehicle can pull, and by law, every truck must have one of these. One good thing about starting so early, there's hardly any traffic. If we come around here in about an hour and a half time, which you will see, this is going to be full of traffic. Everybody trying to get through. Plan of action for today is I'm going over to our other depot in Ashton, collecting a trailer, getting it loaded up, and then delivering that to Widnes. And then I can't remember if it's a delivery or a collection of milk powder from the place around the corner of our Widnes depot. That place, I was there for about 3 hours every day, basically collecting like 7 pallets. Got to go back there. So I'm not too sure whether I'm getting loaded up at Widnes, taking it there, or I'm collecting it from there and delivering it to Widnes. I'll find out shortly anyway when I pull over. I'll check my sheet, what I'm doing for the day. Should be a nice easy one anyway. I think there's going to be quite a bit of waiting around. Oh, get that way, pigeon. I'm going to run you over. Going to be using one of the big double deckers for the first job this morning. Straight off to Widnes to go. Time is now 10 to 7. And I'm probably going to be getting to Widnes for about 7:30, give or take, depending on traffic. Straight down the M6 and then jumping onto the M62. And then we're going southbound on the M57 down towards our Widnes depot, coming into the backside of Widnes that way. I've checked my route as well for what I'm going to be doing today. I'm actually collecting 22 pallets from the place inside Widnes. So I could be there for a couple of hours. I've got my laptop with me, so should be alright, pass a bit of time. Do a bit of editing on the podcast and whatnot. The same for this vlog as well. I'll be editing this video. You always got to bring things to work, those keep you entertained. Like, download a film on Netflix or something. So if you're ever stuck anywhere, like Amazon loading bay, because sometimes you can be at Amazon for a good few hours. Not singling them out, it's just a good example really where you might be stuck around for a while. So if you have a film on your phone or something, or a laptop, then, you know, just watch a film then, can't you? You're still getting paid for it, so you got to see it that way, haven't you? Some final trailer checks on the new trailer we're connecting up to make sure we've got good tyre tread. All the nuts look like they're in good condition as well on the wheels. No damage on any of the curtains. Back door is nice and secure, it's not going to be coming off. Trailer seems really good, it's one of our newer ones as well, so as you can see it's sponsored by Solent, this one. And last thing I need to do is just pop in the brake. And before we leave, make sure we set our ride height. If you've never seen one of these before, it's like a little air suspension controller on the side of your seat. So just press that one in and press that and it'll level it off. Last thing you want to be doing is driving down the road and you forgot to set your trailer height and you're 6 or 7 inches higher than what you think. Yeah, it can end pretty bad. Turns out I could be here for some time as well. It's quite a tight turn here on the right hand side. What I need to do is turn very last minute to where the passenger side of the cab might hit the gate, and then I'm going to shunt backwards and then get it around. The reason why I'm shunting the backwards is just so I have that little bit extra space. So I'll go to about here, shunt back, then the trailer wheels are a lot further back, you see. So you can see now in the road where the trailer wheels are on the axle. I've brought that bit forward over. So when it is a very tight turn, got about an extra foot there to play with, as you can see. So if we didn't do that shunt, the axles would be about a foot that way, so then it's too tight to get past there. And I just need to tuck it in behind this guy because he's in front of me in the queue. Anybody else comes in now as well, there's enough space for them to just get around themselves. Time is just coming up to 8:25 and the guy's just moved around the corner. I don't know if they've started loading him yet, hopefully they have, and then after he's done I can then get in there. On a good note though, at least I got a bit of entertainment. I could probably sit here for hours watching these guys work. It's now 9:15, so I just need to do a bit of a 3-point turn so I can get in position to get loaded now. Big turn left on the steering wheel. Just keep an eye on the passenger side as well. Follow it round to the right, steering wheel that is. And I'll just need to do left turn, just slowly, and then feather it back to the right. And back to the left. and that'll do there. Finally all loaded up and ready to go, and it is currently 11:30. Yes, 11:30, you heard that right. Unfortunately though, the reason why it's taken so long to get loaded, oh, these wait for me to get out. Yeah, perfect, they're letting me out. Got a truck on either side. Both trying to get into the same gate, and there's the van waiting as you go in. Yeah, I'll get him to come forward a little bit. Yeah. Just pointed him, say, just come forward a little bit, mate. I'll get in there. Cheers, bud. As I was saying, the reason why it's taken so long to get loaded is one of the pallets tipped over inside the warehouse. They had to get it all restacked and then replace the pallets, what might have been damaged, or the bags might have been damaged on the pallet. So they had to do all that, which added a little bit of time onto it. Oh well, it is what it is. It's part of the driving game. Sometimes you get loaded very, very quickly, and then sometimes you get this 3 hours. Is what it is, isn't it? No point stressing. I've got quite a lot of collections though to do for the afternoon. One of them closes at 2 o'clock. I still need to take a bit of a break. I'm going to say 15 minutes of that waiting time. I'm going to take it off my break. I'm just going to have the half hour because I've not brought any dinner with me. So I'm going to make sure I have at least half hour anyway. So pot noodle I think it's going to be. I use the kettle at the office whilst getting unloaded. I can stick it on break. And when I finish my break, do the curtains, off I go then for the collections. Sticky rib king pot noodle for today's dinner. That's 22 pallets delivered now to our depot. Now we're on to the collection side of things for the afternoon. It's currently 12:30. I'm due to get to the first collection for just gone 1 o'clock. And I've been here before. It's a pretty tight area to say the least. So I might have to reverse down quite a bit to get to where the actual unit is located for the collection. I'm hoping it's a little bit clearer than last time. Last time I went down here, it was an absolute nightmare. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it away. It's only 16 miles away. And I'm just going to jump up the M57 up towards East Lancs and then come off around there. I think it's in Rainford, the area. Going this way. Feels a lot nippier with nothing on. Traffic overall today's not been too bad, has it? It's been alright. After I've been to Rainford, I've got one collection in Kirby that I know of, and there's another collection around the Liverpool region anyway. I think it might be around the Kirby area or Knowsley. Again, I'll check that when I come to it a little bit later on. Only around the corner now from the first collection, over towards Rainford Industry Estate. Got to take the time around here. The roads do get a little bit more narrower on the corner sections. just hoping the road's a little bit clearer in a minute. So it's left down here. I've had to make a few deliveries in the past on this industry estate here on the left hand side. I wouldn't really call it an estate. There's quite a few units anyway on this little bit to the left hand side, and it's an absolute nightmare to get in and out. It's just cars everywhere. Luckily we're not going to that bit. Right down at the end. Right, can I just carry on spin it out if there's enough space on that bit? So I'm going to reverse down all of this road, I think. There's not enough space here to do a 3-point turn. The place I'm collecting on is just here on the right. Oh, actually, I might just get it. I might just be able to get it. It's gonna be tight. Just need to be careful of that car that's there. Got a little bit more space. There we go. So hopefully should be able to get straight out then when they do go. If you're ever unsure, always just get out, double check. So it's best to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Turns out it's not as far down as what I thought it was, so it's not the same place. But I think, jeez, crap myself then, that cat. Woo! You've been out of attack. Just seeing it on the corner of my eye. I'm just going to pull over here for a second to let this van past. I think it's one of these businesses here on the left hand side. That's Sandwash Business Park. So it's not that one. I don't need to turn around again, so I have to reverse all the way back if I miss it. Pull over here, and again just have a little bit of a walk around our Google Map place. Luckily found it in the end. This place over here, no signs. So let's get back to the truck. Got to get back to the truck all the way down there. On a good note, at least I know where it is next time. Collection number 2 completed over at Knowsley. Now I've just got 4 pallets to collect, and it's just by Liverpool Docks, just off the main drag. Is it Regent Road? I think it's Regent Road. Anyway, the main one's up there. I'm due to get there for 3 o'clock, so 20 minutes drive and about 8 miles to go. Does this car get past? Oof, got a bit warm again. 20 degrees at the moment, but it looks miserable out there, doesn't it? Really dark, grey clouds. Know what you want for July anyway. Hopefully the traffic's alright, getting down towards the docks at the moment. Only around the corner now. And it looks like all the ferries are in at the docks at the moment. Don't know if the camera's picking up the one that's right ahead of us. And there's one to the left as well. So I'm not going down onto the main dock road. Oh, actually, can I get to it that way? Have a check. Have a think. Yeah, I can actually. So what I'll do, I'll go down the main dock road. And then you'll be able to see it. Not exactly going out of my way. Because the road that I'm on for the collection is pretty much a road that goes in between this one here on the left and the dock road. So either way I can get to it. I do prefer driving down this way anyway, to be honest. Oh, nice and clear. Camera won't be able to pick it up, the other ferry, it's just on the right hand side. I think it's getting ordered scrap metal from S. Norton by the looks of it, maybe shipping it over to China. There's a lot of metal there, isn't there, waiting to get loaded up. So if you can see any mounds on the right hand side, that is all scrap metal, believe it or not. I'll see if you can see it on the way back anyway, so it'll be on the other side of the road then. So all the big mounds there on the right hand side. So little bits of metal. God, you won't believe how much is there. Quite a nice little cafe bistro there. It's just up here now on the left hand side. For IBCs such as these, always make sure you ratchet strap and then do it tight as you possibly can. Get it right in there. The last thing you want is one of these things sliding around the back of your cab because they're full of liquid. They are quite easy to move around. Back to the yard I go. All loaded up with the 4 pallets collected. I'm just about to get onto the East Lancs. So to get back to Ashton from where I am now, all I need to do is pretty much just follow this road all the way down towards St Helens. And then I cut through one of the other A roads, which takes us directly to Ashton. So I don't have to go down to Haydot and then up to Ashton. So it's not too bad. Traffic's normally alright as well coming through these Lancs as well. It's currently 3:30. So we've got school rush hour and stuff happening. But hopefully it won't be too bad for me. Did I just speak too early again? Oh, it's moving, it's alright, it's just a bit of traffic lights. We're okay, you're okay. I thought it was all bumper to bumper then. I've still got a little bit of a black eye as well from that incident the other day where that pole smacked me in the head. Leanne was taking the mick out of me yesterday, saying I've got bloody makeup on. So you can see all the bruising just coming up a little bit in the corner of my eye. It's probably that and lack of sleep as well, a mixture of both. On the wall here as well, you got a memorial for Paddy the Baddie and Molly, both UFC fighters. I mean, I don't know why they thought it'd be a good idea to have that spray painted on your house, but hey, each their own. I suppose that's one good thing about Liverpool though. If somebody makes it from Liverpool, the rest of the city are behind them, aren't they? 100%, like Paddy and Molly. Everybody loves them. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind Paddy. He's quite decent. Seems quite a decent fella. Never met him or anything, you know what I mean? Could be completely different off camera. It's like anybody. So this Saturday as it stands, I will be going to the truck show, which is over at Haydock. So if anybody's going there, let me know as well. It's on Saturday and Sunday. I went last year, it was quite good actually. Good few hundred trucks there. It's not as big as a truck fest, but there's plenty of stuff there to do. And go see if little man can have a go on the slingshot, which is there. When I say slingshot, I don't mean one of them balls that catapult you into the air. There's a monster truck called Slingshot where you can ride on the back of it. But I don't know how much it is. I think it might be like 20 quid a go, so it costs me like 40 quid for about 10 minutes. So that's kind of put me off doing it a little bit actually when I say it out loud. But little man's gonna love it if he's tall enough to get on it. He will absolutely love it though, he will. At the same time, I think it might scare him a little bit. You put him off monster trucks, so I don't want that happening. Yeah, I think it might be best to wait a little bit, haven't I? Wait till he's probably about 5 or 6. It's his birthday at the end of the month already as well. 3 years old. In about 3 weeks' time. We'll talk about birthdays. It's my birthday as well coming up in 2 weeks. Bloody 39! Oh god, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I don't feel it as well. I really don't feel it at the moment. The back's as stiff as an ironing board. Probably because doing this for a job, to be fair. Oh yeah, 39 in 2 weeks. Woo! God, where's the time gone? I feel old. I'm just hoping it's me go be done after get back to the yard, unload. By the time I do get back to the yard, I'm probably looking at about 4:30. Yeah, about 45 minutes I reckon from here at this rate with traffic. Okay, is she looking to cross over? It should, in theory, clear up after these lights around the corner. In theory. Back at the depot now, it's just come up to 5 o'clock and the fun part of the job starts. Relabelling, that is right. All these pallets that I've been collecting today, we've got to stick a new label on them for the ones who don't have a barcode on to go through the system. That way, the parcels and the pallets don't get lost. Time to get the little gizmo back out. Little winder. Lifesaver. Well, I won't say lifesaver, more of a time saver really, isn't it? But this is how fast you can do the straps. And done. All nicely neat. Now just need to stack them and pack them away safely and neatly. Time is currently 6 o'clock just hit and I'm still getting unloaded at the moment, so should be back to our depot in Haydock for probably about 15, maybe 20 past. I don't think it'll be too much longer after that. Just a little bit of a reminder as well, there's no video for tomorrow because I will not be here because I'm looking after little man tomorrow, so tomorrow's vlog won't be happening because I'm just going to be sat at home chilling out with the lad, having a bit of family time. And then the day after, it will be happening again. So Monday, I'll be back 7 p.m. And whilst I'm talking about that, it might be one day next week that I'm off as well with childcare and stuff. So bear that in mind, there's only 4 next week. I am, however, going to leave the video there. So if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. As always, stay safe out there, folks. Bye for now.